gospel last Sunday got me thinking about all the ways we tell about God. If you don't remember, it was in Matthew 16, the confession of Peter, where Jesus asks him, "But who do you say that I am?" Jesus asks the question twice, first as a survey, "Who do people say that I am?" And then as a direct question, because it matters, because some things can't be answered by proxy. Episcopalians believe praying shapes believing, and I sometimes do use prayer to tell about God. I pray before meals, even when I'm in a restaurant. I cross myself before takeoffs and landings when I fly commercially, and I ask friends about their lives and offer to pray for them, or I pray with them right there. But if someone asks me the question directly, "Who do you say Jesus is?" I'd answer, Jesus is the God of the backyard. When I was very little, pre-verbal, toddling around in my backyard, I knew two things were true. I knew God was real, and I knew that I would fly. We had a swing set in the back corner of our property, beside an apple tree. And our house was on 3/4 of an acre, so it was quite the trek to get back there. But that is where I was happiest, in the sunshine, by the tree, swinging as high as I could go. And I felt God's presence and love. I felt known, and I felt peace. That was God for me as a child. And I'm so grateful that my mom helped me open my spiritual windows in that way. She let me play, and she taught me to pray. And I think there's a reason those two words are so similar, play and pray. I think they are similar actions of being present and sort of forgetting ourselves for a time. And that is how God was connected to my own experience as a child. And that's the first language I had to tell about God. I'm mindful that many of our children are returning to school at this time of year. I wonder how you might provide space for them to find God in their experience and to tell about the God of their experience. Maybe they have something to teach us. I mean, it is so easy, even a child can do it. Eventually they will grow up, and hopefully, when they are asked who Jesus is, they can share their answer. Something like the God of the backyard, or maybe give Peter's answer, the Messiah, the Son of the living God, or simply say, Jesus is God, my God.